quick short video about success and my road to success and abundance in my life. And just want to share some tips and perspectives and vantage points that really help to shift and pivot for me. So, if you know me, my life has been full of challenges and ups and downs and major losses and breakthrough moments. So, but the one thing that I've learned from all that is that, there's two ways you can respond to life's challenges and waves and contrasts. And one of them is, of course, to have that breakthrough moment, which is fine. And there's nothing wrong with that. And in fact, I think that's been one of my superpowers, is that I allow myself to really grieve things very deeply. And then I get over it. I don't dwell on it. I don't carry it with me, but I allow myself to feel and experience and surrender fully to what's happening and accept that this is what's happened, and then I use it as a motivating factor to take those moments of anger, fear, and doubt as a challenge and a motivator, to learn how to, refine those moments and improve on what I'm doing and to make more informed decisions based on my next steps, because anger, fear, and doubt can really limit us, and we can be really defeated by that. Or, you can take it as a signpost that something is not working or something needs change. But I feel like, through all those challenges, the one most important thing I feel like I've realized lately is that my confidence in myself to overcome the challenges and to move through the waves of the shit storms that happen, my confidence is greater than what life can deal to me, because I know I've been through a lot, and I know that I have that inner power and strength to persevere, and that I'm focused, with my values and my goals for what I want for myself and my family and my business. And so those values really keep me in a positive state and looking forward instead of looking back, and in a place of creation instead of a place of victimization and feeling stuck and defeated. And, there's just, being strong sometimes, can be challenging, because some people who are in a weaker state feel really triggered by that. And so when you're somebody who's resilient and strong and you continue forward, then, there might be people around you that are bothered by that. They want to continue the stories of weakness and suffering and all of that. And there's no judgment in that. Like, I've been through that, and I'm still here to support people, and friends through that journey. But I would say that, sometimes they don't want to be around you when you're a strong person, because it's triggering for them, so you might lose some friends along the way. But it's all part of the growth process, and we're all moving at different speeds and waves of change and growth. And yeah, I just, failure is something that can be, it can be a motivating factor, or it can be something that you let defeat you, but that's up to you, but I feel like, the more I focus on being grateful, and the more I focus on my values and just stay consistent with it, that, those are the two things that, the confidence in myself to get through the changes and the consistency to continue. Like, those are the two most important things I think someone needs to be successful in that journey, because sometimes people don't have confidence in themselves and they get defeated, or they're not consistent enough, and then the energy is just kind of muddled and things just kind of fall apart. So if you can commit to yourself to believe in yourself and be confident and to be consistent, make a daily journal every day, or, do your gratitude every day, or make your list of values weekly, so that you're kind of constantly focusing on refining where you're headed instead of where you feel like you've been defeated or losses, because there is no failure unless you just allow it to defeat you. It's really just a signpost for making positive change. So yeah, so I just want to share that with you, because when I realized all that, then everything just started opening up for me. I recently had an experience where I felt like I was going to lose everything again. And then I just kind of stepped back and, you know, just surrendered to the moment and just accepted, like, okay, well, I've lost everything before. I might lose everything again. Like, you know, because there were some external circumstances, but what it did was that it cleansed me and purified me of a lot of outdated fears that I was still holding on to. And then after that, day after day, checks in the mail, random money coming from nowhere I didn't even realize were out there, you know, because I just surrendered. And then I just said, okay, well, universe, you're going to have to guide me and show me the way. And I open myself to receive what happens next. And I'm, you know, putting my intentions and my order out there and my confidence in myself to get through this. But it felt like, you know, I've been putting those orders out there forever and nothing was coming. But it was when I surrendered and I let go of all the fear around it is when things really started to change, you know. So I hope this is helpful to you, and many blessings to all of you. Have a beautiful, abundant, lovely day. Thanks.